My pain levels have gone down in certain areas like my lower back. For me, it's been game changing because I've been training myself in the gym for 20 plus years with no mentor behind me and no coach.
How has it been since you've joined my service?
I mean, at first it was definitely, I was out my comfort zone because you were giving me exercises to do, a lot of floor work and mat work that, to be honest, initially my thought was, oh, this is going to be boring. That was my honest initial thought, because I'm used to getting on the weights, pulling, pushing, doing all the big stuff. And it's funny, now you've educated me on the right technique, why we start with core, we build the foundation with all that floor and mat work that I've been doing. I've noticed that my pain levels have gone down in certain areas like my lower back. So I can now see what you've actually been trying to do. Whereas at first I was just like, oh, I'm doing stuff on the floor, I'm like doing these stretches and this and that, but it actually makes sense now. I put the work in.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's been game changing because I've been training myself in the gym for 20 plus years with no mentor behind me and no coach. It's always sort of been self-taught, get in the gym and just see what works. From that perspective, it's always been me, myself and I.
Yeah.
But actually getting an expert in their craft behind me to guide me, educate me and tweak me along the way, complete game changer.
What do you feel is like the biggest thing you've learned since working with me?
There's a few. I mean, you want the biggest? I would say how important core work is a big one, but that's me linking that to my weaknesses, which was core. But even today, like I thought I was strong with my, especially with like my lat pull downs, but I've realized from what you've said and what you've showed me that I've actually been hitting the wrong part of my back, or not the core part of my back, which is the kind of lower part of the wings, as I call it. I don't know if that's the right term, but so even today, just with the technique and mind to muscle focus, it's been a game changer.
Nice. I think the main thing was Maj's goal was, I want to lose weight, but I also want to feel confident again in training. So lower back was an issue, and it was something he was afraid of during his actual training and his day-to-day. So the ultimate goal was, yes, I want to be able to get him to the weight he wants to be. He's a big lad, he's strong, but I want him to feel confident in his technique and how he maneuvers the weight. So ultimately it was re-engaging the muscles he wasn't, strengthening, and then attacking. Do you know what I mean? So as much as he wants to lose the weight, we've done some of that, but we've also made him more confident in regards to how he manipulates his body. His core's getting stronger. Like today, we focused a little bit more on the technicality of using his back the right way.
And the glutes.
The glutes is neglected a lot with everyone. So now it's about re-engaging through that.
Yeah. So it's been total game changer. So now it's a case of going back to the gym, carry on doing what I'm doing, but improving the technique rather than focusing on going heavier.
Exactly.
So it's picked up a lot of bad habits along the way.
Yeah.
But this is where a good coach comes in.
Easy. Would you say it's worth the investment?
Oh, without a doubt. It's I say the same in my business. If you I've told you about this already in my business, but if you want to get better in a certain field, go and find someone who knows their stuff and learn from them. I've always been in the gym as a hobby. I've never tried to be a bodybuilder or a competitive athlete. But what I've realized over the years, if your technique's wrong, you're not training properly, it's going to have a detriment to you if you're not doing it correctly. So even just bringing you into my training routine and you now tweaking and manipulating and correcting, and I said to you before as well, I said my pain levels have gone down, so I know it's working. Because I'm not used to feeling that comfortable with lower back pain or whatever it might be. So definitely worth it. And there's always room to learn more and grow more.
For sure.
What I've realised as well, especially in the PT space, my experience with PTs is they obviously know their stuff, but what I've realised with you is the extra. The bits where you kind of go, I've never heard or seen or been told that before ever. And I've spoken to a lot of different people in training, in gyms and blah, blah, blah. So I can see where you go the extra and you give that extra 5-10% with the feedback you're giving me. So no, it's been really good. I'm really enjoying it. Today wasn't a heavy session, but it was a technique session.
For sure.
So I think we had a joke about it a minute ago. I said today was quality over quantity, and it was about quality technique, quality reps, rather than let's just get on the weights and start smashing and lifting and blah, blah, blah. So I really appreciated that, and yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Good. I'm glad you come down, and my thing is just to educate, because once you're educated, you're now confident to move forward what you need to do. So now it's giving you a new lease of life. It's like, okay, I know how to do it now. Yeah. And I want to do it better. I'm going to continue to do it better. And then the gains will just continuously progress.
Let's do it.
Nice one.
I love it. Thanks. Appreciate you, Lewis.
I love it.
Take care, man.